so much for tuning in today and connecting through mindfulness, through breath, through movement. For today, we're going to try and put a couple of the practices together, really just trying to find that pause between the inhale and the exhale that we've been working on, and then also the pause between the exhale and the inhale. And oftentimes, when we come to the practice, depending on how we view things, sometimes we're competitive with ourselves, or we want to be able to do a really good job. And for today, the invite is to see if you could access the part of yourself that maybe the younger part of yourself, if you had access to a swimming pool or a body of water, that when you would go to hold your breath to swim or to play underwater, there wouldn't be a lot of anticipation or anxiety leading up to that. It would just be the pure joy of the activity that you were doing underwater. So for today's breath exercise, see if you can connect to that. So instead of thinking of it as a practice that needs to look a certain way, see if you can connect more to this idea of more being a kid, and that we're getting to play and hold our breath underwater so we can explore, play with others, and just kind of see what the potential is for the day. And let's just release any effort or any expectation that it needs to look a certain way. You've carved out this time for yourself today. And just connecting that our intention is to reset our mind, reset our bodies, reset our breath, so that we can be a more vibrant, more spacious version of ourselves. This idea or this practice of suspending the breath, using it as a reset for our nervous system. So we'll take our time to get into the practice today, and if at any point in time during the heart of the practice, feelings come up, or you feel like you're anxious, or there's any kind of pressure in your chest, just go back to your natural breath, or shorten the breath cycle to what you need for today. Okay, as you're ready, go ahead and find your seat wherever you are today. Allow yourself to fully arrive. Just be here, right now. Acknowledging the duality of being present, but acknowledging the past and the future that is yet to unfold. But for this moment, stay present in your seat. See if you can shift your attention to your sit bones, where you make contact with your seat, perhaps even where your feet make contact with the floor, or your back with the chair. Once you've allowed yourself to fully settle into your seat, go ahead and close your eyes, as if the act of closing your eyes is a journey more inward. And if you're not sure what to do with your gaze, as your eyes are closed, see if you could have your eyes be light in the eye sockets, as if the gaze is going to be in this space between your eyebrows to the third eye. For today's practice, go ahead and take your tongue and just have it softly rest behind your two top front teeth. And as you're ready, go even deeper. Just observe your breath as it happens. The gentle rise and fall of your breath. Each inhale followed by an exhale. So no heavy effort, just observing your breath as it happens. You breath in and your breath out. And as you're ready today, see if you can find the pause that happens between the inhale and the exhale. And then the pause that happens between the exhale and the inhale. Maybe a millisecond. See if you can connect to that pause. Just observing it as it happens. No effort, no heavy effort. And today we're going to play a little bit with where you position your tongue in your mouth. And just see what happens in your body. See if it changes your experience at all. And if you can't move your tongue to the places I'm talking through, that's no problem. You can either shift your attention to it, or you can even use your hand to help focus on it. So as you're ready, take your tongue from behind your front two teeth and see if you can place it on the front gum line, right where it meets, close to the base of the nose. So it's going to be that little divot. If you have a mustache, it's the center part of your mustache. But you're going to take your tongue and place it in there. If you need to see, I'm doing it right now. It looks quite silly. Or it connects as two primates. But see if you can place your tongue in that area. And you're going to keep your tongue there and come back to your breath. So feel the breath in, the pause, and the breath out. See if you can relax your tongue all the way back at the root, where it attaches back in your neck. Just a few more of the breath cycle here. Feeling the slow, steady inhale, the pause, your exhale, the pause, and another breath cycle, your own pace. Last cycle here. See if you can consciously soften your shoulders, maybe any residual tension in your head or your neck. We'll do one more position with your tongue, this time coming more to the center part of your chin. So we'll take our tongue and curl it over our bottom teeth. And keep pressure, the tongue tip, on the bottom part of the jaw. Come back to your breath. Just feel the rise and the fall. Paying attention today to the pause between your inhale and your exhale. Just a few more breath cycles here. And after your next exhale, we're going to do one more position with our mouth and tongue. So on the inhale, you're going to make an O shape with your mouth as if you're sucking through a pretty wide straw. And then on your exhale, your tongue's going to come out. Inhale through a straw. Pause. Exhale, tongue out. Pause. 3 more of that cycle. Inhale through the straw. Pause. Exhale, tongue out. Pause. Inhale through the straw. Pause. Exhale, tongue out. Relax. Come back to your breath. Just observing your breath in and out. Just let your tongue go wherever it comfortably relaxes in your mouth. Maybe just observe any change or shift of sensation in your jaw, in your neck, and inside your mouth. So you can keep this feeling of softness. I'm going to do a few more breath cycles, trying to expand the distance between the inhale and the exhale, and then the exhale to the inhale. So we're trying to shift so that our breath makes a square. So on the breath in is one leg of the square. The pause will be the top. The other leg will be the exhale. And the pause will be the bottom. For a lot of us, when we start out, it's more of a rectangular shape or a pencil. That's no problem. So just trying to go at your own pace. A breath in. A pause. An exhale, a pause, a breath in, a pause, a breath out, a pause, a breath in, pause, a breath out, pause, a breath in, pause, a breath out, pause, last one, breath in, pause, breath out, and pause. Come back to your natural breath. Release any heavy effort. Sometimes when we do the different tongue movements and the suspension of the breath, it's normal to feel almost like some tingling that happens around the eyes and the sinus cavity and the jaw and the neck. Just let it all settle. As you're ready, go back to the seat of observing your breath. So feeling your gentle breath in, pause, and your breath out, and a pause. Just Feeling it as if you are riding the waves of the ocean. And as you're ready, shift your attention out to your physical body, to the surface that you're sitting on. Perhaps where your feet meet the floor, where your back meets the seat back. Just feel the difference that you've created just by carving out these last 15 minutes for yourself. And come back to the practice as often as you like. And as you're ready, shift your awareness out into your room, to the noise, the light, the temperature. And slowly open your eyes as you're ready to shift back to your life. Thank you so much.